Hey, what's going on, guys? Ethan here with Betting Bros. Hope you're having a good day. Wanted to jump on here and make a video about the state of Oklahoma and if it's legal and safe to bet on Bovada if you live in the state of Oklahoma. This is a question that was important to me when I started doing the research to get started on Bovada a couple years back. And so I wanted to just share that and put it in one place for those of you in Oklahoma that may be looking for the same answer. I'm gonna try and get this all into one short video for you. So wish me luck. Just kidding. Before we get started though, I wanna let you know there's a couple links down in the description to more videos that should be helpful if you're looking to get started on Bovada. Me depositing, me playing, and me withdrawing funds, so you know how all that works, as well as links to Bovada and the best bonuses if you wanna get started with a little bit of a leg up. But back to the actual video, because I'm sure first and foremost you want to know, like, hey Ethan, I'm in Oklahoma, is this legal, is this safe? So I'm going to break this up into those two parts. Number one, is it legal? Federally, it is legal. There's no federal law in the United States that prohibits you from gambling with a foreign company. Now, Bovada is operated and founded in Costa Rica, so that obviously is foreign, right? So federally, we're good to go. It would come down to a state law. Is there a specific state law in Oklahoma that prohibits you from gambling with a foreign company? The answer is also no. In fact, there are only 3 states in the United States that do have a specific federal or state law, sorry. Those would be New York, New Jersey, and Washington states. So obviously, Oklahoma is not one of those 3. From the perspective of the law, you're good to go. But you might be thinking to yourself, hey, Ethan, okay, just because it's legal, does this mean it's a good idea? Is it safe, right? Is it safe to bet on Bovada? When I think of safety, I think of 2 things. I think of, can I get my money onto the site and off of the site reliably? As well as, are the games that I'm playing while my money is on the site, are they fair, right? Because that in theory together, the 2 of those should constitute safety, I would imagine. And so as far as getting your money onto and off of the site, I can tell you from my experience, having done quite a few deposits and quite a few withdrawals, that I've never had any issues. Bovada's always been very good. Their time estimates for transactions and processing times and sending checks even has always been spot on for me. No funny business, no weirdness. Everything went as expected, right? Which is great. It's not just me that thinks that. If you were to look online, you'll see pretty quickly that Bovada is pretty much the gold standard of online casinos. And across the board, over almost 20 years now, they have had very good reviews from people. So, just take that for what it's worth. And then as far as the fairness of the games, right, the other component of safety, I would say, first and foremost, realize that, you're spending your money at a casino. So the odds are going to be a little bit against you, except possibly you could argue in poker, which would be somewhat argue, luck and skill, but you're not playing against the house there. So, without getting into poker, sorry, brain freeze there. Without getting into poker, the casino games, the sports books, all those are going to have a very slight edge towards the casino, right, towards the house. And that's the case any casino you gamble at, or they wouldn't be in business. Now the question would be, like, is that edge more on Bovada than it is somewhere else? And again, I would point to just the reputation that Bovada has over a long period of time, right? Almost 20 years now. If people were more unlucky on Bovada than they were anywhere else, that would be reflected in the overall reputation, kind of like, what people were saying online, as well as how many people stuck around to keep playing there. Bovada is definitely the biggest online casino in the United States. And so I think, again, that reputation kind of speaks for itself as far as the fairness of the games. So that's going to do it. I want to keep this video short. But that should be your answer. If you're in Oklahoma, yes, it is legal. And in my opinion, yes, it is safe. If you want to get started on Bovada, I would really recommend it. I think there's no really reason to look anywhere else. And again, if you are looking to get started on Bovada, there's those video links down in the description below on how to deposit, how to play, how to withdraw. So all that stuff is answered for you. You can really see how it all works before you really get into it. And then again, down in the description, when you are ready to get into it, the best bonuses down there if you want to start with a leg up. or even just to get to the site. You know, Bovada link is down there below for you. So anyways, that's going to wrap this up. Give me a like if this was helpful. It's that little button down there, that thumbs up. Just click it till it's blue, maybe a couple times. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, leave it down in the comment section. Looking forward to hearing from you guys. And yeah, that's going to wrap this up. It's been Ethan from Betting Bros, and we will catch you later. Have a good one. Bye.